Hi John, David from Automotive Press. Pleased to meet you. How are you doing?
David, great to meet you. I'm doing great. Great to be here.
We are in a very important event today because it's the 75th anniversary of Porsche. Can you tell me a little bit more about what that means to Porsche as a whole and why is it such a significant day?
Well, it's a big day. It's exactly 75 years ago today, June 8th. Ferry Porsche's dream came alive, where the very first Porsche was roadworthy, the 356 #1 Roadster. The very first Porsche was put on road. And of course, since then, the legend has started, and we have all these beautiful cars throughout the building here that came over the next 75 years. So it's a very special day for us, and we're celebrating, and happy to be here at Porsche Centre Richmond to celebrate.
Do you think the spirit of the original Porsche thinking has been carried all the way through the 75 years?
I think so, and if you speak to a lot of our customers, they think so as well. We have customers that have been driving Porsches for decades and decades and decades, and they love their classic Porsches and they love their new Porsches as well. So we try to ensure that that DNA is always in every single Porsche we make, whether it's a sports car, a two-door sports car, or one of our SUVs. We always want to build a sports car in every segment that we compete in.
And I do own a Macan GTS 2022, and it's actually my 6th or 7th Macan over the years. So no matter how many times I switch back and forth between, let's say, a Macan or Audi SQ5, I come back to the Macan because there is that special feeling that isn't in any other vehicle, right? So tell me a little bit more about the fact that we're here in Porsche Centre Richmond. What does that mean? Why are we here?
Well, Porsche Centre Richmond is a new dealership within our network here in Canada. It is the 4th destination Porsche concept dealership. So it's very special in that respect. It's a new design that we have that's intended to be more than just a dealership. It's intended to be a place that is a community for Porsche customers and enthusiasts to come and experience the brand. That's why we have all these interactive displays. It's a much more unique from that standpoint. And it's the first one in Western Canada. So it's a great collaboration between the two dealers here, between Christian Chia and AJ Dilawri, and we're really excited to have them to represent the brand here in Vancouver, in Richmond.
I know it's a very exciting times for Porsche in the next several years. Lots of models coming out that are fully electric, right? For you guys,
Absolutely.
Lots of rumors about that. I know you can't probably talk about the future too much, but what do you think will happen in the next 75 years? I mean, it's a long way out, but what is the world going to happen over, let's say, over the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, you picked a great day to ask that question, because today we released a new concept car, the Mission X,
right? Yes. Yeah.
So every time we release a new concept car, if you remember, there was the 959 concept car, the Carrera GT concept car, the 918 concept car. These cars always sort of give you a hint as to what's to come for Porsche. And of course, the Mission X is our interpretation of an electric hypercar. It's what we would dream of as an electric hypercar.
It's a flagship model, right?
It's a concept car today, but I think if you look at the design and what we want that car to be capable of if it were ever to be built, it gives you an indication of where we're heading. I don't know for 75 years, but at least for the foreseeable future.
Is there anything you can tell us about the changes for next couple of years, like the Macan EV or the 718 EV series? Can you give us a glimpse?
Yeah, I mean, we've announced that those cars are coming.
Yes.
The Macan BEV, battery electric vehicle, is sort of the next one that will be coming to market at some point next year. And then after that, of course, we have the 718, as you mentioned as well. So these cars are all on the way. I've seen them, they're fantastic vehicles, and I think their design is really, what's great about these cars is they maintain the Porsche DNA, but electrified. They maintain the Porsche soul, but electrified, so we're really excited to have these cars launching very soon.
And would you guys keep the ICE or internal combustion engine models at the same time, or would ICE versions go away completely?
There's going to be some overlap in some models, so that really depends model by model and year by year. So there's going to be a little bit overlap as we because different parts of the country are sort of further ahead with battery electric vehicle adoption than others. So we're still going to have choices for all of our customers over the next few years.
What would you say to viewers who are looking at many different brands in this price category? How would you describe to them why Porsche is so special?
It's the feeling you get behind the wheel.
Okay.
It's that really is what it comes down to. It's the smile that you get, the feeling, the excitement, the handling, the exhilaration, the dynamics of the vehicle. It's just a feeling that is hard to really describe, but when you get behind the wheel and you're on a track or just driving to work in the morning or even just turning the key or hitting the button, it's a special feeling.
Well, I can attest to that since I own a Macan
Exactly,
GTS,
exactly,
and I've
exactly.
owned a number of Porsches, and even though for everyday use we might end up using a Lexus or Toyota, for example, but when you want to take out for a special drive, it's always the Porsche that I'd rather drive. And
it's about the drive.
It's about the drive.
It's about the drive. That's what our brand is about. It's about the drive.
Well, we're very excited for you guys, not just for the 75th anniversary celebration, but maybe for the next 75 years. I'm sure there's bright future ahead for Porsche. I hope so, since I'm part of the family, I guess.
Indeed.
But thank you so much, and congratulations for all of the amazing accomplishments you guys made over the years.
Thank you for having me, and great to be here as well.
Great, thanks again.
Thank you.
Sean.
Thank you.
Hi AJ and hi Christian, I'm David from Automotive Press.
Hi David.
Good to see you
Hello,
again.
David.
I've seen you guys
Absolutely.
a number of times in the past. But I know today is a very special occasion. Why are we here at Porsche Centre Richmond? Tell me a little bit more about what's going on.
Well, David, we're really excited because today marks the grand opening of Porsche Centre Richmond, which is a collaboration between the Dilawri Group and the OpenRoad Group.
Yes.
So we're really excited to be here.
Excellent. And for you, AJ, what?
Very much so. You know what? We're very passionate about the brand. We're excited about our partnership, and we're very like-minded individuals, and that we just feel that this is going to be a great thing in the future.
Now, for the viewers, tell us a little bit more about your background. What do you do, and what is your position, and how long have you been with your organization? Yeah.
The Dilawri Group is we're in 5 provinces. We are as far as east as Montreal, and obviously Vancouver is as far as west as Vancouver. We're 81 dealerships. We're 37 brands, so we're across the country.
Excellent. And Christian?
I'm the CEO of OpenRoad Auto Group. We're a West Coast-based dealership group. We've tried to focus on luxuries, and for us, really looking after the customer is our number one passion.
Now, I know you guys are together here for this dealership, but typically speaking, you guys will be considered competitors in some way, right? Is that possible? So how did the collaboration come together?
Yeah,
Because in some markets you guys compete,
sure.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, I think our industry is a very collaborative industry, and I think what happened is that both AJ and I, in partnership with Porsche Canada, we determined that a Richmond location would be really well suited for this market.
Okay.
And given AJ's strong presence in Vancouver, our Porsche Centre in Langley, we felt that a collaborative effort would be the best solution for both ourselves and Porsche Canada.
And what makes this Richmond location or this place more special than other Porsche or other dealers in general?
You know what? Obviously, with the collaboration, and just to piggyback on what Christian said, it was obviously a respect for the OpenRoad Group and the Dilawri Group, and obviously what we could bring together as two partners. But obviously, Richmond is a great market. Porsche is an iconic brand. And I think just the combination of many aspects is going to make this a very special destination.
Excellent. Now I know it's a grand opening day, but it's also the 75th anniversary for Porsche. What does that mean to both of you guys?
Yeah, in fact, today, June 8th, is in fact the day that the Porsche brand was originated 75 years ago, but it's also the 60th anniversary of the iconic 911 this year.
Okay, I see.
And,
You're right.
in fact, this weekend is the 100th anniversary of the 24 Hours of Le Mans
Oh,
as well.
okay, you're right.
So we really picked this date very, very carefully.
And for you, what does the 75th anniversary mean, AJ?
You know what? Obviously, the brand stands for it. You know, in the past 75 years, it's created one of the most iconic brands in the world. And you know what? As we look forward to the next 75 years, we're very excited to see the future of this brand. It truly is one of the most iconic brands in the industry.
Big congratulations for the opening of this place, but also for 75th anniversary.
Thank you so much.
yeah,
Thank you,
so much
David.
for
Nice
that.
to
Thank
see you again.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, AJ.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you.